story time, it's my favorite time, spending time reading with you. Welcome to another story time with Gam Gam. Let's see what we have for today. Welcome to Story Time with Gam Gam, and we have a funny story today. Cat problems. Oh no. Do you have a cat? Or do you know someone who has a cat? Maybe you can identify with the cat problems in this story. This story was written by Jory John, and it was illustrated by Lane Smith. Oh, where's that Sunbeam going? Hey, Sunbeam, get back here. Great, now I'm wide awake, and I only got 19 hours of sleep. Ooh, that little kitty cat seems grouchy. Oh, a few old kernels of dry food? Wonderful. He's not a very thankful kitty, is he? Thanks for remembering, folks. What does it take to get a little bowl service around here? Very unhappy. Ahem. What do you think he wants now? You're in my spot. That's where I curl up sometimes. Now you're in my other spot. Oh no, that poor little orange kitty. Now you're in my third spot. I think that cat might be my greatest enemy in the entire house. Oh, that's so sad for that little orange kitty. My paws are dirty. Bitch. Oh dear. I guess it's time for my 17th bath of the week. Do you know how cats give themselves a bath? They lick their fur. A little privacy, please. I guess he thought the little orange kitty was watching him too closely. Hey, look, an empty box. Now what? Uh-oh, what do you think's going to happen? My eyelids are getting heavy. Heavier, heaviest. Thump. Vroom. Whoa. Seriously, what's that noise? What do you think? It's making a vroom noise in the house. Think it's a vacuum cleaner? Or a lawnmower? And that noise? 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 Ooh, maybe Kitty's a little bit paranoid. And that noise? And that noise? And that noise? And that noise? Does that happen to you when it gets really quiet and all of a sudden you start to hear all kinds of noises? And that noise, and that noise. Ah, a monster! A monster! It's a monster, I say. Run for your lives! I told you I heard something. Stay away, monster. You don't want to mess with these claws. You don't want to bear the brunt of these teeth. He sounds pretty vicious, doesn't he? Oh, no, you don't. Now what? What is that there next to the lamp? I guess I'll bat this piece of foil around. Bat, bat, bat. Sigh. What's the point? I gotta get out of this house. I think that monster's gone. For now, I need to know what's going on in every room of this place. Does your cat do that? Prowl the whole house and check out everything? I want to eat that plant. I want to chomp that book. Kitty sounds hungry or mischievous. I want to scratch the couch, but I already tore all the material off both arms. Do you see it there? It looks all scraggly. I want to rip that curtain, but hey, that's just me. You're in my spot again. Poor little orange kitty. You're in my other spot again. You're in my third spot again. Why am I even standing here? Like, this is pretty random, even for me. Standing there staring at the wall. Sniff, sniff, sniff. Ooh, what is that? Wait, why did I just sniff that catnip toy? She's now be awake all night. Goodness gracious. Why can't I stop smelling the shoe? I have to stop. Still, it's intriguing. What is it about the shoe? Is this what the outside smells like? What do you think? Maybe the shoe smells like it's been outside. Things would be different if I knew how to open a door. I haven't been outside in 8 years. I'm trapped in this house all the time. I just go from room to room with nothing to do. Uh-oh, who's that looking there? Is that another cat? Is that a mouse? You, cat, hello. I spy you through that window. I confess that I have watched you mope around your house for months. Now listen to me. Cat, somebody feeds you. Somebody changes your litter box. Somebody gives you water. Somebody brushes you and keeps you warm and even hands you treats. Treats, I say. Meanwhile, I scurry around outside, hiding nuts that I'll never again locate, evading predators that only seem to multiply. Things are difficult out here, cat. I don't have much. My branch, of course. This tree, although it's shared with roommates. A few nuts I've kept, a piece of ribbon, which I'm saving for some reason, a button, and that's about it. Wow, that's not a whole lot, but it does look like he's probably a squirrel. Sure, you may be housebound, and you may find reasons to gripe about your current living situation, but look at me, kitty. You think it's so great outside? Honestly, what I wouldn't give for just a touch of boredom from time to time. Yes, I would give my right paw to trade places with you for a day. So quit saying, poor me, and start embracing the life you have. Everything else will fall into place after that. Think about it. What about you? Do you think about that? How special everything is around you? How privileged you are? If you have a nice place to live, you have someone who takes care of you, you have food to eat, clothes to wear, that's pretty special. How can I eat this very talkative squirrel? He's lucky there's this window screen separating us. Things would be different if I knew how to open window screens. The cat is grouchy with the squirrel. I have nothing to do and I'm vaguely hungry. Maybe I'll meow for a while. Let's see how this plays out. Oh, meow, meow, meow. Can you do this with me? Meow, 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 meow. Does your cat do this? I hope not, for your sake. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. That was a lot of meowing or meowing. Yo, those meows meant I wanted wet food, not dry food. Not dry food, wet food. You get it? Not dry food, wet food. He's very unhappy. Let's try this again. Now, this cat is going to meow very loudly for a long time. Do you see all the meows on that page? Meow, 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 meow. Can you do that? I don't think I want to drive all of us crazy by doing all those meows. But if you want to go for it, you should try it. Yes, my whole day has led me to this, wet food. This is a highlight for sure. And that says quite a lot about my day. I guess it's okay in here, sometimes. Munch, munch, munch. Yum, that's not bad. Not bad at all. I already want some more. Meow. Anyone? Meow. Now what? He's back at the wall, staring at the wall. You're in my spot. This does seem to be an ongoing thing, doesn't it? When's that sunbeam coming back? So your life is probably a lot more interesting than cat problems. That cat had a problem, didn't he? He was bored and he liked to complain and he didn't like his companion. Maybe if he had played with the cat, with the little mouse toy and with the other cat, his day would have been more exciting. What do you think? Do you like to spend time playing with friends? Maybe drawing and doing different things in your house? I think his time for drawing was past because he already tore up the couches. But you have a great night. Thank you for joining me for this book. You have a great night. I love you.